the waiting room of this. Feels like a theme park ride or something. This is making it to the end. Number 1, that's where we're going. Number 2, here's the view. I did it. I knew I'd do it the whole time. It's kind of scoot-ba-doot. Almost tripped. Going faster and faster. I feel like a gazelle. Did I really limbo under a tree successfully earlier? But I mean, this looks like it should head to some sort of a pinnacle, doesn't it? Do you see that? Look how stony that is. Also got my new gloves, so I'm gonna have to be doing all sorts of fingery motions in this video. Look where I'm at. Look at this. This rocky trail. It actually would be a lot harder without these rocks because they kind of let your feet grip up on the way up. Grip up on the way up. I mean, you barely even notice, but look how high you've climbed. I have to lose the sweatshirt. I'm overheating already. It doesn't look like it. Because the sky is not its, usual shade of deep baby blue. But don't be fooled. It's humid. It's humid in this environment and it's hot. I'm still in the same spot. I haven't moved much. You want to know what else I did? I turned my pants into shorts. I'm slowly grinding to a halt. I'm just kidding. I'm just sitting for the artistic effect for the video. But I'm also using it as an excuse to sit for a moment. Time to kick it into gear. All right, Ralphie, let's do this, bro. Whoa! Tripped on a rock. I'm all right. No big deal. The whoas actually helped me. Oh, I've spotted it. Right there. It's a fairy falls. It's a little fairy falls. And a fairy fall is always worthy of the first dip of the day. And I don't have to get my glove wet. It's gonna be lovely. Alrighty. What a treat this is gonna be. Ooh, I can't wait. Let's get in here. Let's just get our head in, right? You getting it? Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's so cold, but I don't want to leave. You seen this? It's like so refreshing. I could just lay here. When you start asking the universe for some waters to dip in and it delivers 2 in a row for you, listen, you don't spit in its face by not dipping in both falls. With a scoop, it delivers a more concentrated version. The ticklish treat of a tiny fairy falls like the one just back there. Nothing can quite compare to that. Checking things out for me, making sure it's safe to proceed. Let's go onward, my friend. Can you see it? There she is. Ooh, look at that. What a pleasant little. I forgot to do I've been forgetting to do my thumbnail thing that I said I wanted. Are you getting that? There we go. Whew. I must be getting a little delusional because that log right there, for a second I was like, is that a person? I thought there was like a person peeping up over the side of the hill there. We're officially a quarter way through this adventure. How do I know that? Well, the sign right there says the Pinnacle. This way, 1.4. We've reached a milestone here on the Pinnacle Trail. I think that's what was really trying to come out of my brain. Birdies came out as soon as it started. I'm starting to see things out in the woods, guys. It feels like something's happening. It feels like something's happening not only in my life, but all around. Do you not feel that? Uh-oh, we've got some down trees. Down trees up ahead. I'm gonna have to quit here. I'm not gonna make it. But don't you feel that? Don't you feel everything just starting to kind of warm up? Don't you feel everything kind of zzz, vibrating a little louder lately? Think I can limbo under this? I haven't tried limbo in a long time, but let's see. Okay, hold on. I don't think I can do it. I don't think so. Did you see that limbo? The way that I found to just in general be happy in life and to feel those shifts of the compressing into a diamond and then bursting off like a rocket. It's don't try to feel them. Don't try to experience anything. Don't try to pinpoint your future. Don't try to think too far ahead. Just think about right now. I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to turn the camera off right now. I'm going to guzzle on my water sucker straw. Like a nursing baby is always what I feel like when I'm sucking on my water straw. Ooh, we got see this? Saturated ground again. And I'm going to mosey on down this trail. I'll turn you back on. I'll bring you back into the simulation when I find something that I deem interesting. Look at the twisty vines in there. I know I've pointed it out before, but that's what I love about them. They're so twisty. And in more professional news, we have reached... I don't think we've actually reached anything. There doesn't look like it to be a pinnacle ahead, unless I'm not quite sure what a pinnacle is. But we are definitely more enclosed and surrounded by a nice, thick variety of, would you believe it, twistily dark trees. See how twistily dark they are? Can you see that right in there? Right in there, all in there, folks. Can you see how twistily dark those tree branches are? That's the best way to describe this environment if I ever knew so, Susan. Who's Susan, you ask? I don't know. Susan just popped up in my head. Maybe a Susan will see this at this very moment. Are you starting to see how blue the sky is? Is that a magic moment for our ascent to the pinnacle? And it looks like a more obvious path into here. So I guess we'll take this one. But geez, it's looking... Sure. We're definitely entering into the waiting room of this. Feels like a theme park ride or something. I gotta point the camera downwards for this because this is cool. We must be... Folks, we're obviously reaching the pinnacle. What's the pinnacle? I don't know. We're going to find out together. But it's going to transform both our lives. Especially mine, because I'm really here. Okay. Change to FPV. You ready, Ralph? You ready to see the pinnacle, my boy? We came all this way. Has it been 1.4 miles since that sign? It feels like it's been a while. All right, Rafi. You're the star. Remember I told you I'd give you some more camera time. Show them what you got, my friend. Show them what you got down this pinnacle hill. Got the standard theme park ride. Look at this cool rock. Should we go up here and Ralphie, let's go up here and check out what this what's up here. Let's go see what we can see. Let's get a little sneak peek. Well, it's mostly just a super cool spot. Looking down, it's actually more visible than what you can see out there. I feel like I should be quiet because we're sneaking into. See how tightly? Can you tell how tightly squozen in here we are? Just makes me kind of feel like I should be quiet. All right, Ralph, back to you, boy. Take us. Whoa. Oh my God, folks. I think we've reached the pinnacle. Have a little peek above. All right, Ralph. Let me grab you. Shatter just in case it gets steep. Whoa. Okay. Well, folks, I want to say that this is some sort of a pinnacle. It must be, right? I just want to thank this little bird down here for chirping. It's so delightful. Got to place our little love stone. I think we're going to place it right over there somewhere. Welcome to the pinnacle, my friend. You got it? You want help? Here you go, boy. Here you go. Get a little help there. All right. Don't be nervous, Ralph. It's just the pinnacle. Okay, hold on, hold on. This is going to be the gold. This is making it to the end. On the pinnacle. Oh, there's so many bugs. I'll stop for an ear scratch. Adjust my hand. Wow. Come on, Ralph. Oh, it just keeps going down. It just keeps going all the way down there. Wow. I mean, I just feel like not only moving slowly and cautiously to enjoy the moment and obviously be safe, because look how high up I am. I have like a real feeling of respect flowing through me right now here on top of the pinnacle. Let's continue our way. Let's see how far we can go down this pinnacle path. That's where I'm heading. So I'm not doing all my usual pointing and stuff, guys. I'm holding Ralphie's leash pretty tight. Whoa. You know what? I think right here in this safe little spot, right after you have to jump down, I just kind of considered, how am I going to get back up here? But we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out when we get back up here, I guess. I think I'm going to put my little sunshine stone down, guys. My little love stone. Let's say one more goodbye to her. And I'm going to place her just right in here on the pinnacle. How about right here? How about right in here? See it? Let me point the camera at it. Say a little goodbye. Goodbye. I had fun making ya. It's nice knowing ya. I hope someone sweet gets a little dose of sunshine from ya. I did it. I knew I'd do it the whole time. But now I'm actually here saying I did it. And this is the, I didn't quite see the whole environment in my head. But I saw myself telling you that I did it. And that's all the motivation I needed. Number one, that's where we're going. Number two, here's the view. Okay. Alright, you're doing alright on your own, boy. Whoa. It looks like something down here. So let's kind of scoot-ba-doot. Scoot like a little slide. Okay. Nice. Whoa. Okay. We got it. So this is what I'm following. I don't know if I should, but in a place like this, I feel like I should follow where the orange is pointing me. Do you see that back there? The orange? Alright, you get up there for a second, Ralph. Hold on. Let me get up. I needed a hand. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, be careful. Okay. We're getting somewhere. This is where we're going. Get the people. I actually saw them down below. They made it. What's up, guys? You made it. You made it. Oh, yeah. I did too. Shocking. All right. Here's where I left the stone. Right there. All right, for this one I have to put the camera down. Well, maybe I don't. Maybe I can manage. I've got these guys up above if something goes wrong. I put Ralphie up there. Stay Ralph. All right, let's see. The angle might not be great. I'll do my best for you. Gotta get the leash untied. Okay, I made it, I think. All right, I made it. Whew. All right, there it is. Once again. I didn't know if I was supposed to go down here and it goes into a loop or not. I think it ended.
Yeah, I think it ended. That's what I was telling him. Most trails around here have a loop, but this one doesn't.
I think you go to the Pinnacle and then back and then loop back the other way. Because I kept going all the way down there and it just eventually turned into, it was too like brushy.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, guys, see ya.
Yeah, take care.
All right. Back through the Pinnacle. I'm quite proud of myself that I climbed back up those rocks with Ralphie and the camera. If you're wondering what I'll be doing for the next while, it's just meandering through a place like this. It's wide open, expansive hills with a pretty clear-cut path ahead of me. Sunlight starting to come out and brighten the whole place up. I haven't done my philosophical rant yet in this video, so maybe as I'm stumbling down this hill, it'd be a good time to do that. Because the thing that just popped up into my head was addiction. And I'm, like everyone, like I'm about to explain, I'm one who struggled with addiction, with all sorts of things. Over drinking, over eating, over everything. Over TV, over using the computer, over hiking. The point of all of this is that we're all addicted. We're all addicted to something. That's what keeps us going forward. Addiction actually isn't a bad thing. Addiction is a superpower. Being able to focus on something, being able to put your mind to something and do it consistently and continually is a superpower. But you just have to if you're addicted to something that doesn't make you feel good, then you need to take that and you need to switch the frame on it. Let go of that thing that doesn't make you feel good. Find something better to be addicted to. If you were sitting out on a mountaintop, wearing a robe, looking all monkey, meditating for the rest of your life, would you just be addicted to that? Does that make sense? Yeah, I know it has kind of a positive connotation. Oh, you'd be such a spiritual person for meditating on the top of the mountain. But you have to understand that you would just be addicted to being that way. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's human nature. It's perfect. We're coming up on the sign. Can you see it? Can you see her up ahead? Let me inspect myself on my tiny little screen. Make sure I'm not walking the rest of this video with something on my face here. Just something else I might thought you like. Hold on, I screwed that up. Let me say it again. Something else I thought you might find pretty. Did I get it right that time? I didn't have my face in. Try it one more time. Don't ruin the shot. Just a little something I thought you might find pretty. Whoop! Oh, another run. I'm gonna run down the hill. Ralphie, I'm catching up. I'm gonna get your heels, boy. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can't slow down, can't slow down. No, rocks. They got in my way. Almost tripped. Going faster and faster. I feel like a gazelle. Trees up ahead or down. We're gonna have to scurry around. We're gonna have to make our way back up to the pinnacle. Cross it again and come back down the same way we came. Did I really limbo under a tree successfully earlier? Whoa. There's like a million butterflies. They're everywhere. Do you see them? Am I getting any of them in camera? My last dip of the day is going to be the best dip of the day. That's like 4 or 5 dips. Oh my God, look at this beautiful spot. What an amazing treat at the end of this journey. I know that it even sounded ridiculous coming out of my mouth saying that, like I'm so, oh yeah, what a journey. But you know what? I don't need words. I'm going for that one right there. That one cascading down. Whoa. Little fall, no big deal. My shoes a little wet. My socks a little wet, I should say. But we made it. We made it to my, what do you call this, a cascade? I don't even care if all my whole feet get wet on this one. I would take my shoes off, but I'm already in it. I'm already in it. I'll take my shoes off and drive home barefoot. We're almost done anyways. All right, let's do it. Let's get right in. Oh, baby, I'm excited. I may take a little suckle off of this one too. That sounded kind of weird. All right, here we go. Far out. Whew. Did I get it? Oh, my feet are totally wet. Good. It's shockingly wet. I mean, it's shockingly cold, but in such a beautiful way. Oh man. Oh. My feet are completely soaking. I might as well just walk in the water. But that's okay. It was worth it. I'm actually going to take these guys off and go barefoot. I never do that on the hikes. Yeah. Kind of weird. I never imagined I'd be pointing the camera at my toes and saying, see it? It's kind of liberating though. I gotta admit, I'm kind of liking this barefoot thing. Now I'm not one of those hippies that's like, oh, look at the waterfall down there. I just missed, I hadn't even come up on the real waterfall yet. That was just this baby sister that I interacted with. I'm not one of those hippies that's like, oh, you have to, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's definitely slippery with bare feet. I'm not one of those, this is the third time I've tried to say this, I'm not one of those hippies that says that you have to wear no shoes all the time. Shoes serve a very real purpose. I wouldn't be able to get to most of the places that I get to without shoes. And I love shoes, they feel good. But you know what else I love? I love this. I love the feeling. Can you see that even? Yeah, there it is. Got a big old foot in there. A tiny old foot, I should say. I do love the feeling of my bare feet on a magical place like this too. I kind of feel like a kid again, stamping around in the mud. Right, Ralph. Let's go. That'll be a cool shot with my footprint. Oops. There we go. What did you do today? I just stood around in some icy water coming off of the Pinnacle waterfall, just until the point that my feet felt like they were officially ice cubes. All right. It's refreshing. But I do kind of feel like my feet are going to fall off if I stand in there too much longer. Not only did we cross the literal pinnacle here at Pinnacle Park, but I feel like I've crossed a pinnacle in my life today. And if that's not a good way to end it, then I guess I just don't know. I don't know what a good way is. I pretty much can't stop staring at the spot, so I guess this will be it. I'll see you on my next adventure. I'm always kind of sad to put you back in my pocket, but yeah, I'll stop rambling here.